Oh my goodness! Talk about messy hair. I am almost 20 minutes late. I'm a mess today. Holy cow. I mean, the truth is that my kitchen was a mess because I did not do my dishes last night. So I started doing them finally at 12:30 today. And I didn't see the time on my oven clock because I started baking something in the oven and I had no idea it would take an hour to wash all those dishes. That's crazy. More than an hour. I just looked at the time and I'm like, "What? How is it 1:50 already? That is crazy." So yeah, sometimes we just got to deal with the messes. And that means taking extra time and space to deal with the mess. I think that's the biggest excuse that I hear about not doing anything is not having the time. The other excuse is not having the money, right? We all use that excuse. So not having the time is a total illusion. And I'm with you on it. But like the thing is it's kind of true. It's like I wouldn't have time to do all the dishes if I didn't be late for class right now, right? It's all about time management though, because I could have stopped or I could have started them earlier. But sometimes you're just a mess. And the only way to deal with the mess is to take the time to clean it up. And that means that that time is taken away from something else. And everything is a balancing act. And it's good to not be too rigid with ourselves. That's the moral of the story. To deal with the messy hair, pull it back and don't be too hard on yourself. Let it be messy. That's what this class is about. Just letting it be messy, you know. And if you don't let it be messy, then you're not going to clean it up because you're letting it be messy because it is messy. If you deny that it's messy, then you have no capability of cleaning it up. That's the moral of the story. I love my optimism. I am just blessed with this optimistic ability sometimes, not all the time. But if I spill something on the floor and I haven't like swept in a week or something like that, then I say to myself, "Oh my God, thankfully I spilled something on the floor so I could finally stop ignoring cleaning this floor so I can actually pay attention to this floor." And I think that that is so true about other things is that we spill messes sometimes subconsciously so that we pay attention to the area that we spilled it on, so that we give it more loving attention. That's why I don't cry over spilled milk. I celebrate it because it's an opportunity to clean the floor even more clean than it was before you spilled the milk on it. And that's how I see a lot of things, even interpersonal relationships. It's like sometimes people start fighting because they never dealt with something that bothered them months ago. They swept it under the rug. They swept the mess under the rug. They swept the mess under the rug. So today's class, we're uncovering the rug and we're like, look at that mess. Look at the mess. Because if you don't look at it, you're going to breathe it in, you're going to get sick from it, and you're never going to clean it up. So, my name is Aviva. My intention is to be here for all of you today so that we can look at our messes and take some time, some extra time to clean them up. My personal messiness is probably time management and financial management. So I'll add that to the intention to do better with that somehow through my chi activation. So what are all your intentions today? Speaking of time management, I am just starting to brew some water, some tea. So I'm going to go take care of that while you all post your intentions in the comments below and pay attention to your breathing and your heartbeat along with your messes. Now, one really, really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way to deal with your messes is to create more beauty around you. So I just wanted to show you this really quickly. And it's hard to, like, I can't even express how beautiful I think this is. But when I brew like natural herbs, like right here, I've got mustard seed, oat straw, a little hemp, a little dandelion root, slippery elm, rosemary, and I just steam my face in it, and it feels like one of the most beautiful things that I've experienced in this life. I know that sounds really weird, but breathing in beautiful herbs from flowers and plants from the land feels so right to me in so many ways. And I feel like it helps to clean up the messes, not only in our bodies, but also in our hearts. So I just wanted to share that with you as I'm dripping on the floor and making more of a mess. Let me bring this back to soak in the other room. But yeah, literally breathing in steam kills the bacteria and the viruses that hang out in our nasal passages and our mouths before they enter the lungs, before they enter the blood. So literally, literally steaming with herbs every day can not only clean up messes but prevent messes. Thanks for the thumbs up. We've got some intentions in the chat box here. Burned my thumb a little bit. Hi, Aviva, says Jabri. My intention is to be here with you today on the mix-up weather day. So I think that means it's like a little bit of maybe slurries are going to come our way. And I'd like some attention to my wrist. Okay. And feet, of course. Ben says, hello. Hi. Scooby says hi too. Branches says, greetings. Our intent is to be sublime. That sounds nice. Any other intentions out there? All right. Let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything that's in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release whatever you don't need. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. We're going to do some neck stuff before we stand up. There's a lot of messiness in our neck because the neck is the highway between the heart and the head. So we're going to just start by breathing in, bringing the chin to the chest. Release, come up. I'm going to do that a couple more times. Okay, now we're going to keep our chin down. We're going to open our mouth and cut it. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, 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 3 more. Open. Uh, 2 more. All right. Now we're going to go down and we're going to rock back and forth. Come down, breathe in, and rock to the right. Release down and rock to the left. Wait a minute. I don't remember putting a timer on. Keep on rocking back and forth. All right. Back and forth. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay, now we're going to open the mouth and look back and forward. All right. Okay, so now we're going to do the typical meridian exercise, shoulder exercise. This is in the book by Shizuto Masunaga. He has the book called Meridian Exercises, where I get a lot of my exercises from when it's not from Grandmaster Fu's teachings. So what we're going to do is we are going to turn our heads to the right and lift the right shoulder. Breathe in and then gently breathe out, bringing the face forward. And we're going to do the other side. Whichever side felt easier, more natural, we're going to do that 5 times. Breathing in, turning to that side. Breathing out, turning forward. We're going to do 3 times on the other side. Now we're going to do the ear to the shoulder, breathing in, bringing the shoulder up. Release. Other side. Whichever felt more fluid, do that side 5 times. Hopefully you're finding a little relief. And the other side. Take your time. Good. So we are going to do a clarifying mudra as we talk about these messes. We're going to bring all the fingertips together. This is the focus mudra. So the mudra knowledge I get mostly from Gertrude Hirsch, and her book is linked in the description of these videos. I don't think I put a description for this one yet, but you can go to any Qigong video and there's usually a description. This is the focus mudra. I'm doing it with both of my hands right now. And you can focus chi energy with this towards anything that needs it. So like if you have a specific pain or illness in the body, you can focus the energy on that area. You can also focus on an intention in your mind as you hold this. Like if you want to focus on something that you are working on manifesting in your life, needing more clarity, cleaning up a mess, you can literally point your fingers towards like a mess in your house that you want to clean up. Okay, this is the focus mudra. So let's do this mudra for 5 minutes, just gently breathing in and out. And make sure you're not clasping your fingers too hard together or your fingers will get really tired. What you can do to check that is have relaxed fingers on the breath in and then tighten them on the breath out. And then you can reverse that. And you can keep them relaxed the whole time too. But when you ask a muscle to relax or tighten up, that's when you find out if they're really relaxed or tight. You could think about your intention as you do this. So we'll go until 2:13. One more minute. Time is going by quick, huh? Feels good to you? Does it feels good to you as it feels good to me? Okay. Good job, everyone. So, cleaning up messes, I think, is also related. Okay, facing the messes. Obviously, cleaning up the messes has to do with looking at the messes, facing the messes. But I think the reason why we don't face the mess is a word called denial. And I think that we all have denial in all different ways. And I don't think it's a coincidence that denial and demon starts with the same two letters, D. And nihil sounds like annihilation. So, what's going on when you are in denial is you are annihilating yourself in a certain degree, and you're actually annihilating others as well with your denials, aka demons. It's all semantics, it's all what you find truth with, what makes sense to your brain. We all have different perspectives of that. Because of this denial, we hurt ourselves and sometimes others. And so we need protection from our own selves, AKA, we need protection from our denials. We need protection from our demons. So sometimes we can't save ourselves from ourselves. Sometimes we can't save ourselves from our own demons. And so facing the mess is a part of protecting yourself from these denials. And then also, we can do the mudra to protect your heart from your demons and also other people's, because other people, this is where we deal with expectation. Let's get into the mudra, as we're going to do 3 mudras to protect your heart today. And then we'll do some standing stuff, maybe. I feel like everyone out there can use protection right now more than anything else because it's the darkest day of the year. Index finger to the bottom of the thumb, thumb to the middle, and the ring, which means the demons are out. Why are they out? Because we are in dark times. So energetically, we are in a time where we're inside more, which means we are looking at what's around us inside more, which means we are facing our demons more, which means we might get scared and we might not feel protected. So, heart mudra, heart mudra. Let's look at our expectations of others now. If we can't even protect ourselves from our own denials, from our own demons, if we can't save ourselves from that without a little help from our friends, the angels, the teachers, the mentors, the exercises, the inner child work, the therapy, then how can we expect other people to save us from their demons, from their denials, if they can't even save themselves from it? So let's look at our expectations. We all have flaws. We all have denials. We all have demons. A lot of times we get hurt in our heart because other people hurt us. Why? Because they could not save themselves from their own demons, and therefore they could not save you from their own demons. So when we do this inner child work or even energy work, we are not only saving ourselves from our own demons, but we are saving ourselves from other people's demons because we are putting up a protective shield. And if we just expect others to save us from their issues, their demons, their denials, we're going to be very let down. And we are going to be living a life where we're in an unrealistic bubble of resentment. So let's work on protecting ourselves. And then we can live with more courage, more love, and more joy. One more minute with this, and we'll switch to the next one. And I'm going to get a cup of that tea that I was making. Okay, so when we do this next mudra for our heart, I want to challenge you to think about times in your life when you feel out of control, aka unable to save yourself from your denial, from your demon. And because of this, you might be mad at yourself, and it might be good to forgive yourself. And if you want to share it, you're welcome to, but you definitely do not have to. I feel like I need a reminder of all the heart mudras out there, so I'm going to look it up in this amazing book. And it's okay to do that. There are just so many. We don't need to find our love there. We have it right here in the comments. We're going to report you too as spam. And I think we need to hide you. Okay. All right. Ironic, huh? Was I looking at? Yeah, 108. Okay. This is the one I was going to do, actually. The Matangi Mudra. It looks like this. I'm going to read a little bit about it. So it looks like that. The Matangi Mudra. To protect your hearts from yours and other demons. We are warriors of light, peaceers of light. You know, when other people hurt us, they lost the battle with their own issues. And we end up having to battle them or just protect ourselves from them. Hold your hands in front of your solar plexus, your stomach area. Point both the middle fingers and place them against each other. Direct your attention to the breath in the solar plexus or stomach area. This mudra strengthens the breathing impulse in the solar plexus and balances the energies in this area. It stimulates the wood element, which represents new beginnings, and the earth element, which gives life its depth. The heart, stomach, liver, duodenum, gallbladder, spleen, pancreas, and kidneys profit from this Matangi Mudra. An excited heart becomes noticeably more calm, and inner tension that hamper digestion are resolved. This also relieves vague pain and tension in the jaw. So this helps to relax an excited heart. Sometimes when we're too excited about things, it's a little bit of a denial issue as well. It's good to stay grounded in reality and not be seduced. And this helps with that. One more minute, breathing in and out with this beautiful mudra. Make sure you're not tensing the fingers too much. You deserve to be protected. You deserve to be loved. All right, next one. What we got? Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Let's do this one. It's like you're making a tapestry with your hands. Isn't it pretty? Cross the fingers of both hands in front of your chest. Solid fundamental trust is the basis for healthy self-confidence. Talk about protecting yourself. Trusting yourself is an amazing way to protect yourself. Believing yourself. Emmet, what is your truth? We experience times when we think we can deal with whatever comes our way. Ooh, this is a good one. We deal with times when we think we can deal with anything that comes our way. Do we think we're made of steel? And there are things when we doubt, and there are times when we doubt ourselves and we feel insecure and think ourselves not capable of handling anything that happens. When we take a closer look at things, we notice how important inner strength is for our self confidence. When we are weakened, no matter on what level physical, mental, emotional then insecurity sneaks in. When we're weakened on any level, spiritual, physical, emotion, then insecurity sneaks in, aka it's harder to protect yourself from demons, from denials when you're weakened. Staying strong, continuing the practice is so important so that those insecurities don't creep in and conquer you. We can build up our inner strength with specific mudras, physical exercises, and breathing exercises. So if you begin to brood on something that you didn't do right, get into position, warriors. Strengthen yourself. Don't let that insecurity come in. I have noticed that when I begin to doubt and brood or feel insecure, hold on one second. I have noticed that I begin to doubt and brood or feel insecure when I lose my connection with cosmic consciousness. I think it's beautiful that a lot of people feel saved by their own religions, by their own cosmic consciousness. So when you feel a connection to cosmic consciousness, perhaps that is one way to protect yourself and others from your demons and also protect yourself from other people's demons. Save yourself by connecting with cosmic consciousness, spirit consciousness, chi. When you lose your connection to the consciousness, you're weaker. You're more prone to being hurt in all kinds of ways. This is like a lattice of protection, a tapestry woven with divine golden thread. Isn't it wonderful to know that we are just one single thought away from it and can overcome the distance at any time, the distance by connecting into the cosmic consciousness. It's right here for you. It's easier said than done. I think when we feel conquered by the denials and the messes in our life, we don't feel worthy of making that channel change. We feel incapable, we feel insecure, we feel we deserve to be eaten with worms. So it's not as simple as switching the channel and switching our thoughts. It helps to just have the discipline and create time and space for it so that you require yourself to do it, so that you overcome. That's one way to overcome the demons that say you don't have time, by just having discipline. And by really remembering how worthy you are, how amazing you are, how you're a miracle. Changing your mindset and believing that you are a miracle, changing your breath in the moment to breathe deeper are all ways to facilitate changing the channel to that cosmic consciousness connection. Cosmic consciousness, or the divine, is always there. But where are we? The perception has changed my entire life, says Gertrude. This perception. To always be reminded of this fact that you can place an object, something like a talisman, in your pocket or on your desk, your workstation. That's the purpose of these little tools, these little gemstones, these little trinkets that people have, is to remind them that there's more to life than trinkets. All right, one more heart protection mudra. That was 3 so far. We did this one. We did this one. And we did this one. What's the 4th one that we're going to do? Let's say. Okay. So the index finger represents your heart. I told you, you oughta, right? So the heart chakra, the large intestine, and the deep meridian of the stomach, so that means like the small intestine too, are all associated with this finger. Here we find the sure instinct. I'm sure, blah, 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 blah. Having a good nose, the ability to reflect, and inspiration. This energy goes to our innermost core and back to the cosmos from there. Being sure of yourself. So that's interesting. Like, just pointing to other people, saying it's your fault, protects your heart a little bit. It does, doesn't it? But what is that also saying? It's your responsibility. You are you, and I am me. You are you. Look at you. Just look at you. That's what this index finger is saying. Look at you. Really look at you. Look how beautiful you are. Don't look at the denials. Don't look at the messes. The messes aren't you. You are you. And you can clean up the messes. You got this. You. Let's look up. Let's connect with consciousness. When in doubt, point. Point to protect. It's like a gun. Focus. Just focus. You point a finger. Your heart energy. Beam your heart energy out. It's like the opposite of blame. Like it's actually love being shot at someone. You're the man. You're the plant. You're the cat. It's like a light beam shining the light of your heart with your pointer finger. It's like Spider-Man shooting the web of love, an invisible web of love out there. Pointing to the messes that you need to clean, the cobwebs in the corners. How does this feel to your chi to be holding out your fingers? Feels good to me. Gets out the denials, gets out the messes through this nice focused point of heart energy beaming out. Knowing that you have that heart energy in the first place is profound. This is saying you have a heart. This is protecting your heart. This is opening your heart a little bit, pointing it out, pointing it up, pointing it in. Your heart finger. This is your heart finger. Sometimes it's not easy to tell people how we feel. And so we crush our own voices and we're scared of hurting other people's feelings. This mudra helps to empower you. I have an idea. I want to share my heart. Ding, 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 ding. Thirty more seconds. Good job. All right, so now we are going to do a massage movement to literally get the messes out of you. So earlier in the class, we did the focus mudra to kind of point energy towards ourselves and towards the messes. Well, we can use the same mudra movement to pull the messes out of the messes. So you can do this around your house, literally in messy areas. And you can do this energetically on your body as well, on painful areas or areas of your body that you just feel need love. But before we do that, I am going to say thank you to all of my Patreons out there who so generously are donating to me every single month. And it just means the world to me. And I'm so grateful to you. And I'm just like, I can't even believe people are doing it. Like, it's just, I'm so honored. If you want to join the Patreon family, I just posted the track of the month, which is a live performance of with my electric ukulele of Painted Truth, and you'll be able to download that for the next month if you donate $10. And then I also have a Cash App if you'd like to donate. This is all what I do is all donation based on the teachings of Grandmaster Fu, who did the teacher training donation based, which is very generous of him. Those are a few ways you can donate. You can also hit that super chat button and throw me something via YouTube and send me a nice little message. So, like I always say, your presence is a gift. If you feel in your heart that you can share some reciprocity with me, it will go a long way, even $1. I appreciate you so much. So let's go ahead and just extract negative energy, destructive energy from your life, messy energy from your life, from your body. I'm actually going to go around my studio. So you know the move. You won't see me for the next few minutes. I'm going to go away from the screen and do this. Heck, I'll even take some EMFs off the screen. I'm pulling the messes out, the destruction out, the destructive thoughts, the destructive beliefs, the destructive ideas, the destructive toxins. The destructive insecurities. The moldy foods. The rushing. All right, we're going to stand up and do some Qigong stuff. Standing stuff. We're going to do some muscle tendon change stuff, which are so good for the joints, which in general protect you in all kinds of different ways because it's basically WD-40 for your joints. So it creates a pathway for the destructive things to come out of you. Clean the drips of beautiful herbal tea from the floor. Let's do just the beginning of chaos. Yin hand under the belly button, yang on top, feet shoulder width apart, and just a little bit of shaking. Shake away the destructive chi. Unify your beautiful energy. Protect yourself. Natural vibrations. Everything is vibration. Just a quick little shake off. Just a quick shake off. Sometimes that's all you need. I see cats do it all the time. Just a, done. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake off the energy. Shake off the dark light. Shake off the void. Shake off the denial. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. My belly dancing is so healing. Shimmy means shake. Shake it off. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Okay. Let's do some muscles interchange. Feet shoulder width apart. Hold this imaginary ball of light. Oh, actually, it's probably pretty real. And then wiggle it up in imaginary too. Get it up over your head and then push. Again. One more time. And down. Rest up. And down. And circle down. Turn 45 degrees to the right and do little circles. Push them out more and more each time. And the other side. Keep the heels down. All right, let's do one of my favorite movements. We haven't done it in way too long in these live classes. This is part of the muscle tendon change form as well. Let's first bring the wrists up and down and all around the in-between stretch. Hands to the heart. And just so you know, pretty much all of Qigong protects your heart. And down. Yeah. Yin hand facing up. Let's do a quick stretch like this for the wrists, for Jabri and all of us. Fingers pointing towards the ceiling. Breathe a few times. Release. Wrists up, down, all around. Okay. Now we're going to clasp the hands together. Do that mudra for a moment again. And then push it down. And then flip it back up. And then to your heart. Around and around. I'm bending my knees. My legs are open wide. And I'm going around and around. Good job. Just up and down. We're going to do this movement, rolling the shoulder back, bringing the hand up to the heart level, and then push it out further and further, bending the knees a little bit. Other side. Okay. And let's wiggle this off the tube again. Down. We're going to open the legs wide again, and we're just going to literally just drop our chest, bend the knees, and come back up. Dropping the chest towards the thighs as you bend your knees. And let's go ahead and do the alchemizing humanity movement, where you bend the knees, lift the left arm all the way up to the ear, and just let it drop down like a feather. And you're just going to go back and forth here. And then we're going to reach across the body. It is coming to the 3 o'clock hour. Any questions or anything you want to share about class today? Thanks, Jeffrey. All right, let's go ahead and just do Gong for a moment. Hey, Glenn. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the comment. And try not to be overwhelmed. I'm seeing a lot of messes around this place, but you know, one day at a time, right? Part of cleaning up the messes is also seeing the beauty and seeing the beauty in the mess. Shake it out. Well, let's take a vote. Who wants to do a foot massage? Who wants to hang on for 5 more minutes for a foot massage? If anyone else wants to, I will stick around. Let's do some raising of the feet and then dropping of the heels to ground ourselves. A few more. All right, anyone else? Does anyone else want to do a foot massage? If we get one more vote, I'll stay. Let's go ahead and stretch the arms. Other way. And let's stretch the hands, one finger at a time. Going once, going twice. Anyone else want to do the foot massage? Other side. All right, let's do it. I was hoping you would want to. All right, let's do it. Do it. Let's go ahead and bow out first while we're standing. Optional bow. Thanking the lineage holders. 谢谢老师，谢谢同学. Thanking the teachers. 谢谢老师. Fill your hearts with gratitude and compassion and spread this out to the whole entire world. So that people can protect themselves from their demons and save you from their demons. All right. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction and pull the toe away from the foot. Choose any toe, any foot. And rotate the whole ankle in both directions. And bring the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And rub between your toes. Thanks, Jeffrey. And then find a point and hold that for 20 seconds. I need someone to sponsor me to go on vacation. All right. Tap up and down. Oh, Mary Lou. That might even be harder work for me because then I'll have to clean up her mess. I did. I had my holiday show last night. I'll post video about it on YouTube later. I posted pictures on Instagram. All right. Under the knee on the inside of the leg. Hold that point for 20 seconds. Yeah, it was kind of stressful. I ended up having to run the sound as well. So I probably look a little run down today. I definitely got a little tired out from it. All right. And on the outside, above the knee, 5 fingers above or so. That's where mine is. My point's 5 fingers above. Yours might be lower when you feel the point. All right, other side. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. And then pull the toe away from the foot. I haven't picked up my mail yet, Jeffrey. I was going to go get it the other day, and I'm not sure what happened. But I have an issue. Talk about messes. I have like a mailbox issue. Like, I don't always want to get my mail because I don't want to look at my bills. So I avoid my mailbox sometimes. Rotate the ankle a few times in each direction. Pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. I don't want to look at my money mess. I gotta look at it though. Rub the bottom of the feet. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. Good. Good, 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 good. And rub between each of your toes. That was very nice of you, Jeffrey. I cannot wait to get it. It'll make my looking at my bills more enjoyable. And find a point on your foot to hold for 20 seconds. All right. And then under your knee on the inside of the leg, 1 to 4 fingers below on that meridian line, you're going to find another acupressure point. Hold that for 20 seconds. Ooh, there it is. And then above the knee on the outside of the leg, find a point. That's awesome, Jeffrey. It's very nice of you to add that joy into people's lives with your Christmas spirit. And tap up and down. And brush. I want to tap a little longer. I'm tapping into something here. Tapping into the cleaning up of the mess. Wow, it's Wednesday. It feels like it's already the end of the week. Last night, I worked so hard getting ready for the gig, like the 2 days leading up to it, like it felt like yesterday was Friday. I was like, am I done with this week? Brush, brush, brush. All right, we are done with class 311. We almost did an hour and a half of cleaning up our messes. Good job, everyone. If you're watching this after the fact, please do leave a message in the comments below. Please subscribe. Please like this video. Please share it with your friends. And I love life. I love life as you love life. I honor your deepest creation in this life. And I encourage you to love yourself and be yourself for the highest good. And keep on working on saving yourself from the denials. Lots of love.